Your body's warning lights are flashing. Are you paying attention? Your body doesn't whisper, it actually warns you. Brittle nails, brain fog, sugar cravings, cramps, fatigue. These aren't random. These are signals that your body is missing something very important: nutrients. And while you could try to throw supplements at the problem, that's not going to fix it. Supplements are made to supplement an already great diet. A lot of deficiencies can be fixed with real food if you know what to look for. So today I'm going to break down 12 signs that your body needs more nutrients, what each one means, and exactly what foods fix it the natural way. Stick around. Sign number one is constant fatigue or low energy. Do you feel like your battery is always low? A lot of times that's a red flag for things like iron, B12, and folate. That's the trio your body needs to make red blood cells. What's the fix for that? Grass-fed beef, especially grass-fed beef liver, which is nature's multivitamin. Pasture-raised eggs are great, wild-caught salmon or sardines, and for plant-based support, things like spinach. When you rebuild those nutrients, your body can carry oxygen again. And that's where real energy comes from. Sign number two that you're deficient in some nutrients: brain fog or poor focus. If you can't think straight or you're constantly losing your train of thought, your body may be starving for omega-3s and choline, which are both crucial for cell membranes and neurotransmitters. So what's the fix for that? Wild salmon, sardines, mackerel. Egg yolks are loaded with choline. Make sure you get pasture raised. Eggs are the one thing worth spending the extra money on. Grass-fed butter or ghee. Sign number three, brittle nails or hair loss. Dry hair, brittle nails, or slow growth of either are classic signs of zinc, biotin, or protein deficiency. And no collagen powder is going to be enough if your diet is low in real amino acids from food. What's the fix for that? Oysters are the richest natural source of zinc you can find. Again, grass-fed beef and eggs are great. Almonds, pumpkin seeds, avocados are all great. And a bonus, if you want some collagen support, a good bone broth. I made a video about how to do that. I'll link it up there and down in the description for you. It's a super easy and delicious way to get more collagen. Sign number four that you may be missing nutrients: muscle cramps or twitching. Are you cramping after workouts or waking up in the middle of the night with leg cramps? That's your muscles begging for magnesium and potassium. Especially if you're on a low carb or keto diet, you're going to need more magnesium and potassium because your body is naturally pushing it out with water. If you're eating a lot of carbs, your body's going to hold on to that as well as fat and excess water weight. But due to processed foods and stress as well, these things are lacking in most people. The fix for that from food: avocados, leafy greens, and pumpkin seeds. Wild-caught salmon and grass-fed beef. Again, there's a lot of overlap here, right? And the best inexpensive fix for it is electrolytes. I made a video showing you how to make it at home yourself and save a lot of money over buying the prepackaged powders. Now the fifth sign that you may be lacking nutrients is something you probably never thought about. If your teeth are sensitive or your bones are weak, you may need to look at vitamin D, K2, and calcium. Your teeth and bones depend on those working together. You can't just drink milk. The body needs to know where to put the calcium. You can fix that with pasture-raised egg yolks and grass-fed butter for K2, sardines and raw dairy for calcium, and sunlight. Try to get 10 to 20 minutes of sunlight a day, or you can get your vitamin D from fatty fish like salmon. Sign number six, mouth sores or cracked lips, something you may not have thought of either. If you have sores like at the corners of your mouth, your tongue's burning, or you've got cracked lips, that's your body screaming for the B vitamins, especially vitamin B6, B2, and B3. What's the fix for that? Again, eggs, chicken liver or beef liver. Nutritional yeast if you're plant-based, or you can just supplement that. It tastes kind of like a cheddar cheese, so you could put it on top of foods to get a little bit of extra B vitamins. And leafy greens are great for folate. Sign number seven that you know something's wrong: diarrhea and constipation. If you're pooping less than once a day, your digestion is waving a red flag. I've talked a lot about gut health, but gut health also depends on magnesium and prebiotic fibers. A lot of people on the carnivore diet will say, oh, well, you don't need fiber. But in the same breath, they ask, well, I can't go to the bathroom. I'm so constipated. I'm having diarrhea. So you don't need it to survive, but you need it to thrive. What's the fix for that? Avocados, spinach, nuts, seeds. Make chia pudding. Have some fermented sauerkraut. I'll show you how to make that in one of my videos. Kimchi is great. These are natural probiotics. And drink enough water and electrolytes. Make sure you get plenty of magnesium like I said before. Once you've addressed these things, then you can move on to things like the Inner Vitality Yogurt to take your gut health to the next level. Sign number 8 that you're lacking nutrients: an irregular heartbeat or heart palpitations, especially if you wake up first thing in the morning with them. If your heart's fluttering or is skipping beats, a lot of times it's not anxiety. Again, it's low electrolytes: sodium, potassium, and magnesium. I've already told you some of the fixes to that, but another good fix is just adding a pinch of salt to your morning coffee. Eat those potassium-rich foods like avocado and salmon, and have some of the cheap magnesium water before bed that I showed you how to make in this video. That'll help calm your muscles, your brain to help you get better sleep, and your heart rhythm. Sign number 9, and this is one thing that a lot of people don't talk about, are dry eyes and poor night vision. Dry eyes are almost always a symptom of low vitamin A or zinc. So get that grass-fed beef liver. Get carrots and sweet potatoes if you can tolerate a little bit of them for beta carotene. If you're on a low-carb diet, just watch out for both of them because they're higher in carbs. Oysters, eggs, and pumpkin seeds will give you that zinc. Sign number 10. If you're having a lot of sugar cravings or you're having mood swings, that's almost certainly a sign that you're deficient in some nutrient. Most of the time it's chromium, magnesium, or you're not getting enough protein. If you're having those constant sugar cravings or crashing in the afternoon, that means your blood sugar is unbalanced. Make sure you prioritize protein-rich foods: eggs, Greek yogurt, leftover steak, hamburgers, chicken. Add in some magnesium-rich foods like avocados and nuts. And you can get chromium from your grass-fed beef already, and also broccoli is good. The 11th sign that you may be lacking in nutrient is joint pain or stiffness. This could also be due to a high-carb diet and inflammation in your body, but if you've already taken care of that, then look for this nutrient deficiency. A lot of times that's low omega-3 or collagen-building amino acids. The fix for that is bone broth or cuts of meat that are really rich in collagen. Things like short ribs, oxtail, bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. Those are great. And of course the wild-caught salmon, sardines, or even flaxseed will help you get those omega-3s. And on top of all that, ditch those seed oils and get rid of that inflammation. The reason seed oils are so inflammatory is that you're not getting enough omega-3 to offset the amount of omega-6 that are contained in those. Those oils are oxidized already. You're putting it into your body, and feeding your body with oxidative foods just causes inflammation. And the 12th sign that you may be lacking in nutrients is if you're having anxiety or you're having trouble sleeping. If you have trouble falling asleep, or if you're waking up at 3 a.m. every morning anxious, you're probably low on magnesium and vitamin B6. Both of those calm your nervous system and regulate melatonin. The fix for that: grass-fed beef, eggs, avocados, and you're going to love this one. Dark chocolate is great, 85% or higher, no added sugar. So yeah, chocolate can help you sleep. Of course, magnesium-rich leafy greens, or the electrolyte drink, or just the magnesium water before bed. Our bodies are smart. They are constantly sending us clues, but sometimes we just stop listening. And the initial fix is not a powder or a pill. It's returning to real food: meat, eggs, fish, vegetables, things that actually feed your body. Once you get that fixed on a cellular level, then look at supplements to enhance your body even more. But without a good foundation, you can't supplement your way to good health. If you start addressing these nutrient gaps with real whole foods, you'll be amazed at how fast some of these little problems, fatigue, the cravings, the brain fog, just disappear. Your body doesn't need some crazy diet or gimmick. It needs what it was designed to run on in the first place: real nutrition. So listen to the signs. Feed your body real food. That's how healing starts. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything else like this. Hit the like button on the way out for me, and make sure you stay healthy, get all the right nutrients, and I'll see you on the next video.